Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today, speaking about something that can transform lives, the habits and rules that smart women follow. Intelligence is not just about knowledge, it's about wisdom, strategy, and the ability to navigate life effectively. A smart woman knows how to handle challenges, seize opportunities, and stand strong in any situation. A smart woman understands that self-worth is not determined by external validation, but by the way she perceives and treats herself. She does not wait for others to recognize her value, she already knows it. Her confidence comes from within, built on self-awareness, achievements, and personal growth. She refuses to let society, relationships, or circumstances dictate how she should feel about herself. She sets clear boundaries in every aspect of her life, whether in friendships, romantic relationships, or the workplace. She knows that boundaries are not walls but protective measures to ensure she is treated with respect. When someone tries to take advantage of her kindness or overstep her limits, she is not afraid to stand her ground. She understands that saying no is not rude, it is a form of self-respect. A smart woman does not compare herself to others. She recognizes that everyone is on a different journey, with unique struggles and successes. Instead of feeling threatened by another woman's achievements, she celebrates them, knowing that their success does not diminish her own. She focuses on her personal progress, setting goals that align with her values and aspirations, rather than seeking approval from others. She knows that self-worth is deeply connected to self-care. She invests time in activities that nurture her body, mind, and soul. Whether it's exercising, reading, meditating, or engaging in hobbies that bring her joy, she understands that taking care of herself is not a luxury but a necessity. She does not feel guilty for prioritizing her well-being because she knows she cannot give her best to others if she is drained or neglected. She refuses to settle for less than she deserves in relationships. Whether it's in love, friendships, or professional connections, she demands mutual respect, support, and honesty. She does not tolerate toxic relationships that drain her energy or make her question her worth. If someone does not appreciate her presence, she is strong enough to walk away, knowing that she would rather be alone than in the wrong company. A smart woman takes pride in her individuality. She does not conform to societal pressures or try to fit into molds that do not align with her authentic self. She embraces her flaws and strengths alike, knowing that her uniqueness is what sets her apart. She does not shrink herself to make others comfortable. Instead, she stands tall and owns her space with confidence and grace. She does not let failures define her. When she faces setbacks, she does not internalize them as signs of weakness, but as lessons for growth. She learns from her mistakes, adapts, and moves forward with resilience. She understands that failure is a stepping stone to success, and she refuses to let temporary defeats shake her self-esteem. Above all, a smart woman knows that valuing herself is a continuous journey. She constantly works on building her self-worth, reminding herself that she is deserving of happiness, respect, and success. She does not seek validation from the outside world, but creates it from within. She is her own biggest supporter, and that unshakable belief in herself is what makes her truly powerful. Knowledge is one of the greatest assets a person can possess. It is the key that unlocks opportunities, broadens perspectives, and strengthens decision-making. A smart woman understands that the more she knows, the more control she has over her life. She does not rely solely on luck or circumstances. Instead, she equips herself with information, skills, and wisdom that allow her to shape her own destiny. A well-informed woman is confident and independent. When she has knowledge, She does not need to depend on others to guide her decisions. Whether it's managing her finances, making career moves, or handling personal challenges, she relies on what she has learned to make choices that serve her best interests. She is not easily swayed by opinions or societal pressures because her understanding of the world is rooted in facts, logic, and experience. Education goes beyond textbooks and degrees. A smart woman recognizes that real learning happens every day through experiences, observations, and conversations. She is always open to gaining new skills, whether it's improving her communication, learning about investments, or understanding different cultures. She knows that knowledge is not something to be acquired once and forgotten. It must be continuously updated and applied. With knowledge comes empowerment. A woman who understands her rights, finances, and options is less likely to be manipulated or taken advantage of. She knows how to negotiate salaries, advocate for herself, and stand firm in difficult situations. She does not allow ignorance to keep her in a position of weakness. Instead, she seeks out information that strengthens her position in every aspect of life. A knowledgeable woman is a valuable asset in any environment. In the workplace, she earns respect because she is competent and well-informed. She is seen as a leader, someone who can solve problems and contribute meaningfully. In relationships, she brings depth and insight, engaging in meaningful discussions and making wise decisions. Her knowledge enhances not only her own life, but also the lives of those around her. She is not afraid of change because she knows how to adapt through learning. The world is constantly evolving, and she stays ahead by keeping herself informed about trends, technology, and advancements in various fields. Whether it's learning about new career opportunities, understanding health and wellness, or staying updated on current events, she ensures that she is always prepared for what's ahead. She understands that knowledge is a tool, but it must be used wisely. She does not use what she knows to belittle others or prove superiority. Instead, she shares her knowledge generously, uplifting those around her. She mentors, teaches, and inspires, knowing that true power comes not just from acquiring knowledge, but from using it to make a positive impact. Above all, she takes responsibility for her own learning. She does not wait for someone else to teach her what she needs to know. She actively seeks out information. She reads books, listens to podcasts, attends seminars, and engages in meaningful discussions. She understands that the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey, and every bit of wisdom she gains adds to her strength and success. O smart woman understands that financial independence is not just about money, it's about freedom, security, and the ability to make choices without being controlled by financial constraints. She knows that relying on someone else for financial stability can put her in a vulnerable position, so she takes responsibility for her own earnings, savings, and investments. Financial independence gives her the confidence to walk away from situations that do not serve her best interests. She prioritizes earning her own income. Whether she has a high-powered career, runs a business, or freelances, she ensures that she has a steady source of money coming in. She does not view work as just a way to pay the bills, but as a means to build her own future. She is not afraid to pursue higher-paying opportunities, ask for raises, or develop new skills that increase her earning potential. A financially independent woman understands the importance of budgeting. She does not spend recklessly or live beyond her means. She tracks her expenses, sets financial goals, and ensures that her money is being used wisely. She is not easily influenced by societal pressures to overspend on luxuries just to impress others. Instead, she focuses on long-term financial stability rather than temporary gratification. She values saving and investing. She does not let her money sit idly, she makes it work for her. She learns about different investment options such as stocks, real estate, and retirement funds to grow her wealth over time. She understands that saving money is not enough, investing is what creates true financial security. She takes calculated risks and makes informed financial decisions that secure her future. Debt does not control her life. While she may take on loans for education, home, or business investments, she ensures that she manages them responsibly. She avoids unnecessary debt and high-interest liabilities that can trap her in financial stress. If she has debt, she creates a plan to pay it off efficiently, knowing that financial freedom comes from minimizing financial burdens. She prepares for the unexpected. A smart woman understands that life is unpredictable, so she builds an emergent to cover unexpected expenses such as medical bills, job loss, or urgent repairs. She knows that financial independence is not just about thriving in good times, but also about being prepared for challenges. Having a safety net gives her peace of mind and the ability to handle crises without panic. She does not rely on a partner for financial security. While she may be in a loving relationship or marriage, she ensures that she has her own financial independence. She believes in shared responsibilities but never in complete dependence. She understands that being financially independent allows her to make decisions based on what is best for her, not out of financial desperation or fear of instability. Above all, she educates herself about money. She reads books, listens to financial experts, and seeks knowledge on wealth-building strategies. She does not shy away from conversations about money or leave financial decisions entirely to someone else. She knows that true empowerment comes from financial literacy, and she takes charge of her financial future with confidence and intelligence. A smart woman understands that emotional intelligence is just as important as intellectual intelligence. It is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage her own emotions, while also being aware of and influencing the emotions of others. She knows that mastering emotional intelligence allows her to navigate relationships, handle conflicts, and make sound decisions even in stressful situations. Without emotional intelligence, intelligence alone is not enough to succeed in life. She is self-aware and understands her emotional triggers. Instead of reacting impulsively to situations, she takes a step back to assess her feelings before responding. She knows that emotions are natural, but letting them control her decisions can lead to regret. By being in tune with her emotions, she gains control over her actions and ensures that she responds thoughtfully rather than reactively. She practices self-regulation. A smart woman does not allow anger, frustration, or stress to dictate her behavior. She knows how to calm herself in difficult situations and make decisions based on logic rather than temporary emotions. Whether she is facing criticism, setbacks, or challenging conversations, she remains composed and professional, which earns her respect from those around her. She is empathetic and understands that emotional intelligence is not just about her own feelings, but also about recognizing the emotions of others. She listens actively, puts herself in other people's shoes, and responds with kindness and understanding. Whether in friendships, relationships, or professional environments, she makes people feel heard and valued, strengthening her connections with them. She handles conflicts with maturity. Instead of allowing misunderstandings to escalate into unnecessary drama, she approaches disagreements with a solution-oriented mindset. She does not let ego or emotions cloud her judgment. Instead, she communicates calmly, listens to the other person's perspective, and finds a resolution that benefits both sides. Her ability to manage conflict effectively helps her maintain healthy relationships. A smart woman sets emotional boundaries. While she is empathetic, she does not allow herself to be emotionally drained by negativity or toxicity. She knows when to walk away from situations or people who manipulate her emotions or bring unnecessary stress into her life. She protects her peace and prioritizes her mental well-being by surrounding herself with people who support and uplift her. She is adaptable and resilient in the face of challenges. Life is unpredictable and setbacks are inevitable, but a woman with emotional intelligence does not let failures define her. She processes her emotions in a healthy way, learns from her experiences, and moves forward with confidence. She knows that challenges are temporary and that her ability to remain emotionally strong will help her overcome any obstacle. Above all, she continuously works on improving her emotional intelligence. She reads, reflects, and seeks feedback to better understand herself and her emotions. She understands that emotional intelligence is a lifelong skill that can always be refined. By mastering her emotions, she becomes a stronger, more balanced, and more successful woman in every aspect of life. A smart woman understands that the people she surrounds herself with have a significant impact on her mindset, growth, and overall success. She knows that the right circle can inspire and uplift her, while the wrong one can drain her energy and hold her back. Because of this, she is intentional about choosing friends, mentors, and colleagues who align with her values, ambitions, and vision for the future. She surrounds herself with positive and ambitious individuals. She seeks friendships and relationships that encourage her to become a better version of herself. Whether it's in her personal life or career, she knows that being around goal-oriented people will push her to strive for greater achievements. She values conversations that spark growth, challenge her thinking, and introduce her to new opportunities. A smart woman avoids negativity and toxicity. She does not waste time on gossip, jealousy, or unnecessary drama. She recognizes that toxic relationships drain her emotional energy and distract her from her goals. If someone consistently brings negativity into her life, she is not afraid to distance herself for the sake of her mental and emotional well-being. She chooses peace over unnecessary conflict. She values quality over quantity when it comes to relationships. She does not seek validation through having a large social circle, but instead focuses on maintaining meaningful and supportive connections. She knows that a few genuine friends who truly care about her well-being are far more valuable than a crowd of acquaintances who only bring temporary company. She understands the importance of mentorship and learning from others. A smart woman actively seeks out mentors who have achieved what she aspires to accomplish. She surrounds herself with people who challenge her, offer guidance, and push her beyond her comfort zone. She knows that learning from the experiences of others can help her avoid mistakes and accelerate her own growth. She also uplifts and supports others in her circle. She does not view success as a competition but as something that can be shared. She celebrates the achievements of those around her and offers encouragement when they face difficulties. She understands that true friendships are built on mutual respect, support, and a desire to see each other succeed. She sets boundaries with people who do not contribute positively to her life. A smart woman knows that not everyone deserves access to her energy, time, or emotions. She is selective about who she shares her dreams and struggles with, ensuring that her circle consists of people who genuinely care and offer constructive feedback rather than criticism or doubt. Above all, she regularly evaluates her circle. She understands that as she grows, her relationships may need to evolve as well. She is not afraid to outgrow people who no longer align with her values or goals. She is willing to let go of relationships that hinder her progress, knowing that the right circle will always help her move forward in life. A smart woman understands that saying no is not an act of selfishness, but an expression of self-respect. She values her time, energy, and mental well-being, so she does not feel obligated to agree to everything just to please others. She knows that every yes she gives to something unimportant takes time away from the things that truly matter to her. She is not afraid to set boundaries, whether in her personal life, workplace, or social circles. She makes it clear when something does not align with her priorities. She does not allow guilt or pressure to force her into commitments she does not want to take on. By saying no when necessary, she maintains control over her own life rather than allowing others to dictate how she spends her time and energy. A smart woman recognizes that people-pleasing is exhausting and unsustainable. She understands that trying to make everyone happy often leads to burnout, frustration, and a loss of self-identity. Instead of seeking approval from others, she focuses on staying true to herself. She knows that those who genuinely respect her will not be offended by her ability to say no. She understands the power of prioritization. Every request, opportunity, or invitation that comes her way is evaluated based on whether it aligns with her goals and values. She does not overcommit herself just to appear agreeable or accommodating. Instead, she carefully selects where she directs her time and effort, ensuring that she is investing in what truly matters. She does not feel the need to explain or justify every no. A smart woman understands that she does not owe lengthy explanations for declining an invitation, turning down extra work, or refusing to engage in something that does not serve her well-being. She communicates her decisions clearly and confidently, knowing that she has the right to make choices that benefit her. She acknowledges that saying no can sometimes disappoint others, but she does not let that deter her. She knows that she cannot meet everyone's expectations all the time, and that is perfectly okay. Instead of feeling guilty, she reminds herself that her well-being is just as important as anyone else's, and she must honor her own needs before trying to fulfill the desires of others. By mastering the art of saying no, she gains more control over her life. She finds herself with more time to focus on personal growth, meaningful relationships, and activities that bring her happiness. She is not overwhelmed with commitments that drain her energy, and as a result, she is able to show up fully for the things that truly matter. Above all, she views saying no as a form of empowerment. She understands that it is a skill that requires confidence, but once mastered, it brings freedom. She embraces the fact that she is in charge of her own life and that she has every right to decline anything that does not align with her goals, values, or well-being. A smart woman understands that her health is her greatest asset. She knows that success, wealth, and happiness mean little if her body and mind are not in good condition. Prioritizing her well-being is not a luxury. It is a necessity. She does not wait until she is burned out or unwell to start taking care of herself. Instead, she makes self-care a consistent and intentional part of her lifestyle. She listens to her body and respects its needs. When she feels exhausted, she rests. When she feels overwhelmed, she takes a break. She does not push herself to the point of physical or emotional collapse just to meet expectations. She understands that rest and recovery are essential, not signs of weakness. She knows that by taking care of herself, she can show up as her best self in all areas of life. A smart woman nourishes her body with healthy choices. She understands that what she eats, how she moves, and how she treats herself directly impact her energy levels and longevity. She prioritizes a balanced diet, regular exercise, and hydration. because she knows that her body deserves to be fueled and cared for. She does not follow extreme diets or trends but focuses on sustainability and long-term health. She prioritizes mental health just as much as physical health. She is aware that stress, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion can take a serious toll on her well-being. She practices mindfulness, meditation, journaling, or any activity that helps her maintain inner peace. She is not afraid to seek professional help if she needs it because she understands that mental strength is just as important as physical strength. She establishes boundaries to protect her peace. She does not allow work, relationships, or responsibilities to consume her completely. She knows that constantly giving to others without taking time for herself will only lead to burnout. Whether it's setting limits on work hours, disconnecting from social media, or saying no to draining commitments, she ensures that her well-being remains a priority. A smart woman values sleep and understands its importance. She does not glorify overworking or sleepless nights as a badge of honor. She recognizes that rest is essential for productivity, creativity, and overall health. She makes sure to get enough sleep so that she can wake up refreshed and ready to take on the day with focus and energy. She understands that self-care is not selfish, it is essential. Taking time for herself does not mean neglecting responsibilities, it means ensuring that she has the energy, clarity, and emotional balance to handle them effectively. Whether it's reading a book, enjoying a spa day, or spending time in nature, she makes sure to engage in activities that bring her joy and relaxation. Above all, she sees self-care as an ongoing commitment rather than an occasional indulgence. She does not wait for illness or exhaustion to remind her to take care of herself. She prioritizes her health daily, knowing that when she nurtures her body and mind, she is setting herself up for a life filled with energy, confidence, and longevity. A smart woman understands that indecision can be costly. She knows that hesitation and self-doubt can lead to missed opportunities, wasted time, and unnecessary stress. Because of this, she makes it a priority to be decisive in all aspects of her life. Whether it's in her career, relationships, or personal growth, she trusts herself to make choices with confidence and clarity. She does not let fear control her decisions. She understands that every choice comes with level of uncertainty, but she does not allow the fear of making a mistake to paralyze her. Instead of overthinking every possible outcome, she evaluates the situation, considers her options, and makes a firm decision. She knows that no decision is perfect, but taking action is always better than staying stuck in hesitation. A decisive woman is confident in her choices. She does not constantly seek validation from others before making a decision. While she values advice and different perspectives, she ultimately trusts her own judgment. She understands that relying too much on outside opinions can lead to confusion and self-doubt. Instead, she listens to her intuition and makes decisions that align with her values and goals. She takes responsibility for her decisions. A smart woman does not blame others when things do not go as planned. She owns her choices and learns from them. She understands that mistakes are a part of growth, and instead of dwelling on them, she focuses on how to move forward. She sees every decision as a learning experience that helps her become stronger and wiser. She is quick to make choices but does not act impulsively. Being decisive does not mean rushing into decisions without thought. She takes the time needed to analyze important choices, but does not linger in indecision for too long. She strikes a balance between careful consideration and timely action, ensuring that she does not delay opportunities or let doubts take over. A decisive woman stands by her choices. Once she has made a decision, she does not constantly second-guess herself. She remains committed to her path and does not let external pressures make her change direction, unless there is a valid reason to do so. She understands that uncertainty is a part of life, but she does not allow it to shake her confidence. She understands that making decisions efficiently allows her to focus on bigger goals. When she eliminates unnecessary hesitation, she frees up mental energy for productivity, creativity, and progress. She does not waste time overanalyzing small matters, but instead directs her energy toward actions that bring real results. Above all, she embraces the power of decision-making as a tool for success. She knows that life is a series of choices and that being able to make firm, confident decisions puts her in control of her own destiny. She does not wait for the perfect moment or perfect circumstances. She takes charge, makes decisions, and moves forward with purpose and determination. A smart woman understands that challenges are not obstacles but opportunities for growth. She does not shy away from difficulties or setbacks. Instead, she sees them as necessary steps on the path to success. Whether in her career, relationships, or personal development, she welcomes challenges with a mindset of resilience and determination. She knows that the most rewarding achievements come from pushing beyond her comfort zone. She views challenges as lessons rather than failures. When faced with a difficult situation, she does not dwell on frustration or self-pity. Instead, she focuses on what she can learn from the experience. She understands that every challenge carries a valuable lesson that can help her grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. Rather than fearing mistakes, she embraces them as part of the journey toward improvement. A woman who embraces challenges is not afraid of discomfort. She knows that stepping outside of her comfort zone is the only way to expand her skills, knowledge, and confidence. She willingly takes on new responsibilities, pursues difficult goals, and faces tough conversations. She does not let fear hold her back from experiences that can help her grow into a better version of herself. She stays persistent even when things get tough. A smart woman does not give up at the first sign of difficulty. She understands that success requires effort, patience, and perseverance. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, she adapts, strategizes, and continues pushing forward. She knows that those who achieve great things are the ones who refuse to quit, no matter how many obstacles they encounter. She embraces failure as a natural part of success. She understands that no one succeeds without facing setbacks along the way. Instead of seeing failure as a sign to stop, she sees it as a stepping stone toward greater achievements. She analyzes what went wrong, adjusts her approach, and keeps moving forward with even more determination than before. A smart woman does not let criticism shake her confidence. She knows that whenever she takes on big challenges, there will always be people who doubt her abilities or question her choices. Instead of letting negativity discourage her, she uses it as motivation to prove herself. She focuses on her goals and refuses to let the opinions of others define her potential. She seeks out challenges instead of avoiding them. She does not wait for opportunities to come to her. She actively pursues them. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a leadership role, or starting a new project, she welcomes challenges as a way to push her limits. She understands that the more she challenges herself, the more she will grow and evolve. Above all, she trusts in her ability to overcome anything. She knows that life will never be free of challenges, but she has confidence in her ability to handle whatever comes her way. She does not back down from adversity, she rises to meet it. With courage, resilience, and determination, she turns challenges into stepping stones toward the life she envisions for herself. A smart woman is not defined by circumstances, but by the choices she makes every day. She understands that success, happiness, and fulfillment come from within, from the way she values herself, the boundaries she sets, and the mindset she adopts. She is intentional about her growth. unafraid of challenges and confident in her decisions. She surrounds herself with the right people, prioritizes her well-being, and never compromises on her self-respect. She knows that saying no is a strength, that knowledge is power, and that financial independence is essential. She does not wait for opportunities, she creates them. She does not fear failure, she learns from it. Most importantly, she never stops evolving. She embraces change, seeks continuous improvement, and refuses to settle for less than she deserves. With resilience, confidence, and unwavering self-belief, she walks through life with purpose, knowing that she is in control of her own destiny. She is not just a woman, she is a force, and nothing can stop her.